Hello and welcome everybody back to the dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Thea. Thea, World Awakening. You are so cruel at times, and yet so magnificent. So, where is our... look at the gold. We also have enchanted bones, which is quite nice. So we have a decent number of supplies. So we need to come over to here to crafting. Now, against my better judgment, because we've already got a medic, I'm going to go for the well and the watchtower. Honestly, the herbalism hut is a really good choice. It is. But the well gives us resources every turn. And the watchtower allows us to get a higher dwarf rating. Is it dwarf rating or is it... I don't know. Come to me. Could we wait on the well? I'll wait on the well. Just for a moment. Just until I can see if we've actually got the... That's quite loud on my end. I'm wondering if it's loud on your end. Who knows? Hopefully you'll let me know in the comments. So, we go for gold there. And then we could go for dark wood. Like, the catalyst doesn't matter. Dwarf attractiveness, vision of 2. That's not so good. But to be honest with you, we don't actually have anything else that we could use. Quartz is... ooh. Ugh. That's an ugly looking building. In our inventory, what do we have that's got quartz in? Do we have any weapons that... ooh. We actually have a number. We might be able to get enough to get quartz as our building material. To be fair, I would rather have these resources, like the dark wood and elven wood. That one's difficult. That one I'm not too sure about just yet. Does anything else have quartz in it? It doesn't. And how much quartz do we... ah! One off? Okay, bye-bye hammer. I mean, I could unlock quartz and get 5, but... yeah. We find a lot of weapons around. You don't get much for recycling, but... I didn't really expect to. So what would quartz be? Which is probably the question I should have asked first, but... that's good. I like that. Now, yes, we actually... oh! That doesn't attract anything? That seems wrong. Seems very wrong. Anyway, well, we want dwarves. Dwarves! The Dowie! We will make our home suitable for the Dowie to come and occupy a position. Sure, in 3 turns we will have ourselves some glorious dwarves. But I'm actually going to set up another expedition because it is daytime. And we need to make the most of that. So come along, people. I'm just going to take you guys. Yep, that makes sense to me. We'll take some wood. We're not going to be spending too long out here. Or at least I don't plan to. We've got 500 chicken. Excellent. I will take some meat. Cool. Because we want to come over to here so we can get some elven wood. Now we are next to the goblin village, which is kind of dangerous. What else is around? Oh, for crying out loud! Of course, there'd be nothing else around the. Where was the other elven wood? Because there was another one, wasn't there? Or is it all the way over here? I think it was. Yeah, there it is. And that's not around anything useful either. Oh, that's sadness. That is very much... Oh my days, another goblin village. Let's give it a go. Why not? Let's try and sneak up on the goblins. Sure. Hey, we did it. Our auto... Ooh, that's quite good. Our auto-resolve worked. Good stuff. Can we get the... We can. Okay. Come here. And set up... Ah, that's... See, that's actually annoying in some ways, that we could literally go out with a combat team and gather a lot of resources. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's sad. Okay. Let's just make sure they don't burn that, because that would make me sad. How long? One more turn? Okay, we can wait. Ta-da! So now we can see everything in this range. So even at night, we will be able to see all this. Now, it's not that great, because there's not that many usable resources in the vision range. But it does help for knowing, like, oh crap, an enemy's coming. Let's give our people more food, for example. And, of course, it helps with the whole dwarf thing, which is quite important for me. Now, we could unlock some more stuff, because we actually have 3 points. I am thinking that's good. Let's... Okay, let's go. I'm quite tempted to make pikes. Pikes are really good, but they're two-handed. Let's go with... Let's go with a herbalism hut. And we're going to gather wood for that. That's going to be our main goal, I think. Oh, what am I doing? We've done our building, haven't we? Could I... Now, the thing is, staves are not that powerful. They're quite a weak weapon. I could quite likely make a magical weapon here. Again, if we... No, sorry. Where's coal? Coal gives us a higher chance of making something good. That is good. I'm just wondering if I could do something more useful with it than what I'm doing. could make a dark wood weapon. This is true. We could make some really light weapons for our crafters. Actually, that is a good idea. I know I need the elven wood, kind of. But no, I like that idea. Let's make that, and then because we're getting more elven wood, that's only distraction. That's a good item. If you can give 2 of them to someone, really good item. Let's see what. So if we did dark wood, I think that's the folklore one. It is. That's good, and we can make a couple of them. So let's do that. I could actually make a good hammer. Oh, we're going to run out of elven wood. Oh, could I do it with dark wood? It wouldn't be as good. Oh, I didn't put any crafters on that. That would be silly. There we go. And then you come over here and get us some more meat. Why not? That would give you dex. That's poison. That's actually a better sword. Let's give it to you. Oh, actually, no, that's better because you've got such little carrying weight. Like, the chances of us giving you a shield anytime, like finding a shield, are slim. That's actually better. What about that one? It's... Actually, no, that one is better. Oh. Sadly, we haven't had the thing with the mole, which is why I kept some armor around, but... Mr. Moley hasn't come to see us. We have 18 elven wood. We need more. 24. That's still not enough. Sadly. We could attack the goblins and then... No. We're going to have one more turn and then we're retreating. Oh, we'll take out the spiders. Stay away from my base. Stay away from my base, you evil bastard. We're just going to do a straight up fight and auto-resolve it. Could have... One piece of spider silk is not amazing. You'd think you'd get more. Wow, our enemies are amassing around our base. We will slay them. Ah, they're easy. And then back to base. Fortify our defenses. Okay. A herbalism hut. Now, actually, we could do this. So this is just to show we could get elf attractiveness. I don't really want elf attractiveness, if I'm being honest. Although, I think 3 healing... Oh wait, no, it still only gives 2 healing. Oh. Sure, I guess. We've still got more dwarf attractiveness, so hopefully we will get a dwarf before an elf. I did just use up all of my elven wood, didn't I? Might have been a little bit silly. And we'll go and get some more in the morning. It's fine. So, it's alright. It's not one poison isn't exactly what I'd call amazing. However... Oh, actually, we're quite lucky this time. Everyone has a decent amount of carrying weight, except from her. She's the only one. So I don't think we really need to hand out those weapons. It's an alright spear, but it's not really... Yeah, it's not going to take over. Oh, actually, your weapon isn't actually that good, is it? Well, I suppose we don't have anything better yet. I just like you having that hammer. It's really, really useful. Although, yeah, get yourself +2 dex. Get yourself some willpower. To be honest with you, that's actually not that bad. So if we have put both of them on him, he has Feint for social and tactical challenges. He does double damage. And then he has 4 folklore, which when you're out, you know, that's not horrendous on him. Although there might be others. Yeah, so technically he would... God damn it. So technically he would be better to have it, because he's already got 2 folklore. So I'm actually going to do that. Let's take that off you, sorry. But this dude may have to start coming out with us, because he now has 6 folklore. Which is quite good. That is not to be sneered at. Going on through... Actually, no, you've got a really good item, which I like you having. Is there any point you having that? Not really. Let's give it to a gatherer who comes with us, which I believe he does. Yes. That works nicely. I don't think I have... Oh, actually, no. No, we're 3 over. Oh, sadness. Okay. Moving on. I don't think we're going to have anything really... Oh, actually... What has he got? He's actually got a pretty crappy weapon in the grand scheme of weapons that I have. I'm going to give him this. It's worse, but it gives him more protection. Which means that he's got more shielding to give out. Actually, that's a better weapon. Have that. He's got more shielding to hand out in the tactical deck. I like you being a heavy hitter. You can carry on being a heavy hitter. They're exactly the same, there's no difference. So I guess you could have that. You know, it is an upgrade after all. I know your weapon's crap, but I do actually. I could give you one of these. In fact, that one. So now to you. You're as good as you're going to get, I think. Now, I do have some alright armors. Any of these better? Wait, stop that. That's basically the same. That is technically better. Okay, cool. So our people are a little bit stronger. Get gathering. Yeah, let's just pass up a turn. I would love to have a dwarf. Come on, game. We're on round 99. Give us a dwarf. Did I actually get Nimblewood? I did. Where in the hell was it? Oh. Oh, it's just as far away as bloody gold. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Right. There are some scary ass enemies about. I don't like it. Well, let's see if they leave us alone or if they come to fight. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, we got a level up. Gathering, perception, okay. Animal kinship, that's good for him. Speaking, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's have a look. I don't think I've had any other... Oh, what would this do? Sixth sense, dexterity, and gathering. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Not what I wanted at all, actually. Which one was bloody speech? I can't remember now. Yeah, I can't remember. I know we need ancient wood, I know that much. Maybe I should go after ancient wood. It might be a good move. We have a herbalism hut now, so we will be getting herbs coming in. I don't have any wood or any decent metal. Could I make a sword of steel, perhaps? Oh no, I don't... yeah, I could do. Maybe a gathering sword, perhaps? Let's give it a try. If not, we can just break it down. It's not the end of the world. But if it did have the gathering quality, that would be quite nice. I would like that very much. And does it have the gathering? No, it does not. Well. That is not nearly as good as I thought, so let's get rid of it. In fact, let's get rid of a load of our weapons. So you want to be making as many weapons as you can. For the simple fact, it gives you research. I don't like any of those shields, so let's get rid of them. We can make our own very soon, so I'm not too worried about throwing away this stuff. The spider silk, yeah, get rid of it. The spider silk's actually a really good one to make if you can get spider silk easily. Because it gives you 11 research points every time. It's quite nice. Okay. We'll leave that for now. Good, come to us. Come to us. Auto-resolve. It's not too bad, I guess. No, don't recycle. What does it give? 4? Excellent. I'm glad I didn't make one. Come here, whoever you are. It is you. You. Please equip that hammer. Unequip that. Equip that. Is that a better one or a worse one? Exactly the same one. Okay. Sure. You have it. You have it. Right. Let's let another turn go. Do I create a group now? That's the other question. We could. I am really tempted. I know what we're gonna. Right. Unlock the ancient wood. It is the ancient and oldest of woods. You you do not want to know where it comes from. Alright. So, if I'm going to do this, I need to do it now. Do you stay or do you go? And you've got so much folklore. You'd be quite useful. I mean, you're just a tank. We'll leave you. You've saved our bacon so many times, but we will leave you this time. You can stay in the village. No, I'm going to have to take 6. I don't feel comfortable not taking 6. It's an actual fact, this has been the worst map I've had for resources, for how far out they are. So I would really like to have more people, because we're in dangerous territory out there, and I don't like dangerous territory. That's where you can like basically be like, well, that's the series done. We're done for. We're dead. Yeah, that should be enough. Well, we've got so much wheat. I probably should unlock something to do with wheat. Or just stop collecting it. Oh, did I already have some? Oh. Well, fine. Create the expedition. Oh, that's going over mountains. That's... So... Am I losing frames? Why does that feel so janky? May have to investigate. That's such a long way. It's basically like going for gold. Or we try and go around this way. God damn it. I also don't like leaving 6 people there.
Before you is a group of black wolves attacking something. As you look closer, you realize there are 2 packs. One attacking a small baby, and one fighting not far with something else. You see that the child is clearly protected by some magic, as the wolves seem unable to get to it. However, you're not certain how long this shield will last. You also see that the other group is fighting with a single black cat that is putting up a good fight, but clearly losing its strength now.
We are going to split the party.
You send a small group to protect the child, and the rest to help the cat.
A small group to protect the child, the rest to protect the cat. I mean, 4 wolves is not difficult. We're not a large group ourselves, but... Die. Oh, okay. How about we confuse you as well, then? I'm not even going to play another card because dead. Next turn, dead, dead. Oh, actually, no, we could have done with that extra card. Oh well. The game shuffles over pretty quick. And die, Wolfie. Haha.
You won.
Check on the child and the cat.
It was not easy, but both cat and child are fine.
Excellent.
The cat's eyes shine gold, and you could swear it smiles at you. You feel a surge of positive energy.
Excellent. +3 to animal kinship. I am so tempted. Do you know what? We're going to do it. Go back. I should have checked this beforehand, actually. Do we have 5 children? If we have 5, we do. I need to drop this child off. So I think if you have 6 children, there's a chance that you will proc the child... I don't want to say quest. It's not a quest. You lock 6 children in a room, and in a week's time, 1 comes out.
You come across a dead body lying in some sort of ditch. The corpse is literally stomped into the ground. You search the corpse and find some of its belongings still intact. Now that you take the time to look at the scene, you see that the ditch is actually more like a giant footprint. You see some more stuff lodged under the body, but you also feel the ground shake beneath you and strange sounds coming towards this place.
I'm going to be dumb and I'm going to wait.
You stay and wait and see a huge, half-naked humanoid creature, the size of a dragon at least, if not larger. The giant doesn't seem to notice you yet.
Run! Run! I think we're dead. Oh, fuckaroo. I should not have done this. Oh, yeah, and this is what I mean. I knew what was coming. Okay, I'm not dumb. I knew it was a... I've just never chosen that option before, and it looks like that's gonna cost us some shit. Yeah, we may not survive this challenge. Fuckaroo. Like, I mean, this is one character we've lost. Oh, we've lost. I do not think my positivity can save me here. I'm a positive person, but I think we've lost this. Oh no. Well, okay. Let's cross our fingers and our toes and hope that we don't lose everyone. Hopefully it will just be one person who dies. Oh, this is bad. Well, you know, we had to lose a challenge at one point. I risked it for the biscuit. I thought, you know, maybe something good will happen. I've learnt my lesson for all to see.
You manage to run away, but not without damage.
Oh crap.
The giant walks away, but it kicks a stone as it walks, and the rock hits one of you really hard.
Oh dear. That's... who was it? Oh, it was a good gatherer. Shit. Right, drop him off. He'll have a chance to survive that way. And we'll take her with us. It's a crappy thing to do. Because he might die. Cross our fingers and toes. Look how many enemies are around us. Oh, he survived. Thank fuck for that. Oh, that was a little bit worrying. More spiders, eh? There are so many enemies around, I really need to pull my finger out and build a combat team just to go around and squash them.
An old woman staggers into your village. She is wearing a long hooded coat, and underneath it, you see bandages sticking out.
Take a closer look.
You take a closer look and realize that the bandages cover her whole body, but worse yet, something underneath them is constantly moving. You have a chance to act before the creature does something.
Be courteous, but talk to her. Hello, can we help you with anything?
I am here to take your children, of course.
The woman bursts into maniacal laughter and steps forwards, throwing off her cloak and revealing a body wrapped in bandages. You realize the bandages are moving, and you see rat tails and fur sticking out every now and then. Since you were prepared for her mischievous attack, you have time to try to act first.
Okay. Oh, it's just a witch.
You
Auto-resolve.
strike down the witch, but as she collapses, her bandages burst open and 3 swarms of rats escape. To your dismay, the rats run into your homes and carry off 3 children, 1 for each swarm. Among the bandages you find some loot, and you have also learnt a valuable lesson about rat witches.
Oh. We lost 3 children. Oh, no. No. The fuck we do to arms men?
You track down the rat swarms that took your child. You see the vermin holding the infant in a strange cocoon and dragging it somewhere.
Hunt the creatures.
You kill the rats and rescue the child.
Haha.
You also find the cocoon held more than 1 victim, but the other one may be dead already.
Oh. But we got 2 children. Do not give up. Get our children back. I'm not even joking.
You track down the rat swarm that took your child. You kill the rats and rescue the child. You also find the cocoon held more than 1 victim, but the other one may be dead already.
I think we have lost that one.
As you are about to leave, you notice a young rat is now following you. Since you have someone in your group that knows about animals, they are able to train the little fella. It becomes your companion.
Hey! We have a giant rat. I'm going to have to name him. Oh, it's moved so far. We've got to go after them. We cannot...
You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of an old settlement. The houses are small, almost built into the hills themselves, and despite the decay brought by the darkness, many look well preserved. You realize, however, that you are not alone, as 2 tall orcs step in front of you with their weapons drawn. "Halt!" one shouts at you in a deep, heavy drumming voice.
Okay. Let's not do anything rash.
The 2 orcs speak together in a foreign tongue, which sounds a lot like whistling leaves on a windy day. You make out a few words like deal, mistress, and vault, but not much else. The orcs step aside, and an orcish female steps in. She is even taller, muscular, and holds her head up high as she speaks to you.
We got here first, humans, so don't get any ideas. But we may have a deal for you. We found something and it needs tools to open, and we have none. Give us your tools, and in exchange we will give you several weapons and some resources we found in this place. Deal?
How about we work
The orc
together?
woman frowns, and her men take a few steps forward, but she raises her hand to stop them.
Work together, you say? Why? We have never gotten anything but hatred and disdain from your kin. Why would we trust you?
I guess we just want to take first steps. We don't trust you either, but we're willing to give it a go. Convince. Okay. Let's see. I don't know about this one. The hulking rats. You could die so quickly, but wow, if you actually hit, that feint is going to do so much. Oh, fuckadoo. Oh, fuckaroo. Can we confuse him? It, her? Okay. So he's at least going to get 1 attack off. Let's put her up, because she'll get 1 attack off. Let's put the hulking rat in, because he's going to take a hit. At one point I will change it to, I might give it a name and set it to whoever the hunter was. So he's only going to do 6. Only going to do 8, that'd be far worse. So let's try and support our ally. And then get closer with you and get closer with you. Right. We may win this. It's not a given that we'll lose. Ow. she might kill us. She might kill a few of us. It's very possible. Because you're not gonna... Oh no, you survived with a little bit. You're wasted, but it was to be expected. It's okay, we've still got our 12. You know, we've still got some strong cards to play. It's just... Oh, she, or that other one, no, it's the other one, isn't it? 11's, well, actually 12, is bad. We can get a shield off. We can get a shield off, so I'm going to do that. So he can at least go 2 rounds. We'll then get him. Okay. Shit. Support ally. This might go worse than I thought. Let's see. I mean, it depends on where he goes. He went that way, didn't he? Oh, we're not even doing any damage to her. That's really bad. Because now he's gone. We're going to lose this. We are actually... Ah, damn. I had hopes, but no, we're going to lose this. Ah, Judas. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Ah, that's so sad. I was really hoping we could, because this is quite a good one a good event to get, but no, if we had brought a crafts person with us, we might have done it. Oh well.
Right. You talk well, but you talk shit, human. Let's just trade like we said. Your tools for some of our stuff.
No deal. Just leave. I can't afford to lose the tools, to be honest with you. How far are you little buggers going to move? Come down south, or don't move at all. Okay. Because of you bastards, I've got... No! I should have dropped the children off. Oh, I should have dropped the children off. Manage supplies. I have to... Okay, that is turned off. Good. Let's get some more food on the go. So let's go with chicken and herb. Ooh, definitely don't want to be doing that. Chicken and herb. That will be nice, I think. I think it will also give us another lot to use. I'm then going to... It's a waste to use that now on one sword. It really is a waste. Damn it. I wanted to create some stuff, but... Ooh. That would work. Creates us a few points. Not that many, but we could get... It's just not that strong. That's the only other thing. If we used that... Oh, it actually goes down. Okay. Right, fair enough. We'll make 2 of them. And you moved your full movement. You did indeed. So let's end the turn and come down south.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Let's go for a medic.
Becoming an adult is an important
And
rite of
get a
passage.
decent one.
The whole village celebrates this joy.
Yeah, we can skip that. We still haven't had a bloody dwarf come to our town. It's frustrating. No! No, I know. I know why that happened. I know why that happened. Guess where we've got a bloody medic now? right there. Where I... Can you even hold that sword? You can. What is that made out of? Gold? Oh, bloody hell. That's so annoying. Okay. Can't be helped.
You see a man in worn-out armor with insignia unknown to these lands. He is standing by a rock, clearly deep in thought, as he does not see you approach. When you look closer, you see he is looking at a sword half embedded in the rock.
Hello there, fellow traveller. Are you okay?
The man jumps up, startled by your voice. He grabs the hilt of his sword, but does not draw it. He takes a few steps back and speaks. How dare you disturb a king's moment of peace? I mean, I'm sorry, old habits. I am no king, not anymore. But you, my friends, look like, well, potentially, that is, I mean, you could maybe be called knights, right?
Knights? King? What are you talking about? You're not from around here, are you?
My name is Arathor. I have travelled here from afar in the west, led by an ancient quest from my forefathers. I was led to believe that this sword will help me rebuild my kingdom and save us from the darkness. Alas, I have lost all of my knights just getting here. And now that I am faced with the sword, those blasted demons, they have cursed me with weakness, and I am unable to fulfill my destiny.
So this sword is powerful enough to defeat the darkness?
The sword is my test, my burden, and my fate. It will not serve any other. My time is running out. I must return to my kingdom soon, or all shall be lost. Now, the sword is for me to claim, but as king, I can appoint you my knights, and you could claim it in my stead. The magic binding the weapon in stone will permit it, I think. Will you become my knights?
Alright, maybe. But what are these knights you keep talking about?
Knights? Oh, well, a knight is a brave warrior, sworn to serve their king and god, to uphold the law. It is a man. Well, I suppose in my kingdom we only appoint men, but desperate times. So, it is a person who is righteous and honourable. Now, I solemnly swear I will release you from my service once the deed I ask is done, and I hold the sword in my hand. Will you accept?
Yes, we accept, but how do you even know that we're right for the task?
Wonderful. I knew fate would provide my salvation. I did not know if your hearts were pure enough, but your agreement to serve my purpose, with no promise of a reward, proves that you are indeed the ones I seek. Now, by the power of a rightfully anointed King of Camroth, I pronounce you Knights of Camroth, and I command you to take the sword for me.
We'll do as you command. Take the sword out of the stone. We can easily do this, so I'm going to auto-resolve it.
You work together and pull out the sword from the stone. It looks like an ordinary weapon, except that it seems undamaged from its unusual sheath. When you hold it in your hands, however, you feel a surge of strange power coursing through your veins, and it feels really good.
Give the sword to Arthur.
The king drops down on one knee as he accepts the sword from you. He speaks, and his voice becomes more forceful and clear than before. Well done, my knights. You have passed the test of loyalty and purity of soul, for this sword is known to lead its keepers astray. An ancient bloodline runs in my veins, one that has, in the past, both failed and succeeded in this very test. It has always been my fate to hold this blade and see what I am made of. And since I do not heed the urge to cleave you where you stand, I am hopeful that I too have passed. I release you from your oaths, Knights of Camroth. May the fates bring you strength and prosperity. I also give you this map. It will lead you to a bridge where you will be tasked with a test, and if you pass, a treasure will reveal itself to you. I meant to find it myself, but it seems fate had other plans. So go forth and seek it out.
Thank you, King Arthur. It was an honour to serve your cause. What will you do now?
I will now travel back to my lands, and using the sword, I will try to reclaim my kingdom and restore the Eternal Tower to ward off the darkness. I wish I could tell you more, but it seems other lands are in peril, and it is a knight's duty to protect and defend. Alas, I am also a king, and I must first right the wrongs of my own people. I feel a great destiny within you, and I hope you will succeed in your own quest one day. Farewell. The king bows to you and holds up the sword. A light shines down from the skies, and he disappears.
Wow, a teleporting sword. Could have used that. Right, time to go. Maybe we should check that bridge. It's not too far from our base, actually. That's not horrendous. We can't do anything. There's nothing to collect. So we pass another turn, sadly. Not really acquiring anything, but we will get our children back. I think we've already got our children back, but...
You track down the rat swarm that took your child.
Auto-resolve.
You kill the rats and rescue the child.
Huzzah!
You also find the cocoon held more than one victim, but the other one may be dead already. As you are about to leave, you
Huzzah!
notice a young rat is now following.
I don't really know if that was hurrah worthy, but I think we got one extra kid. Oh, excuse me. So, the next question. Do we push on and try to come across some usable resources, or do we run home? I'm going to run home. I want these children back in our base. We will hunt them, and then we will auto-resolve it. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's keep going. Yep, down here. One more turn. So we really wouldn't have got that much if we'd gone out. Let me have a look. Do we have 6 or do we have... We have 6. 6 glorious children. Ooh, +1 magic. Now that is good. So, we will end this episode off with a last look at equipment. So, is that better for you? Nope, it is not. And that certainly isn't. What about this thing? +2 stealth. You are very stealthy, so that would work with you. Shielding, not so good. Oh, Darkwood and... that is good. I'm actually tempted to get rid of your crafting one. Yeah, actually, get rid of your crafting one. You lose 1, yeah, but that folklore on you and faint will help. No, that would have helped in the other challenge that we did and failed. And failed. You can carry 150, so you're actually going to be the one that comes out with us. So, and you've already got a bit of crafting, so it kind of helps. Kind of. I will also give you magic, because that will also help you. I can't give you a shield at the moment, but that may change. Oh, or do I give you... That would actually be... Ah, we can't. Sadness. For now, you can have that until we come up with... Ah, so close to being able to fit on you. Take that off and give you that. That seems like it's a better option. And where are our fighters? Can they get an armor upgrade? Do you know what? That is an armor upgrade, so let's hand it out. For you, it's... Yeah, that's an upgrade. Kind of. It's not a great upgrade, but yeah, it'll do. I think everyone else is good. We don't... These things, they're all right, I suppose. It's just they weigh so much. Yeah, there you go. You've got one. Can you have one? Yeah, go for it. You have one. Okay. So, do you know... can you have that? You could if you got rid of that. So, no. So, I think that is good for now. And I think that is a good place to end the episode off. So I hope you've been enjoying this new series of Thea the Awakening, Return of the Giants DLC. And if you want to be named, have your name on one of our rats, please do let me know. And you can, of course, have your name as one of the rats. And look, they are different. They are quite unique. And once we get some equipment on them, they'll be not horrendous little protectors of the realm. But please do leave a comment if you want to name an NPC, a character, or if you just want to give me a tip on how to play the game or some of the quests, I'm quite happy with that as well. So, I'm going to end it all off here, so take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.